How's it going, YouTube Nation? It is Average Will. So I'm on my cell phone right now. I am. My computer decided it wanted to be the worst possible person ever tonight, and not want to work. So I'm rebooting it and trying to get it back up. But I didn't want to be late for the live stream, so why the hell not? So real quick for you guys, the ones that are here, because it's not showing me anyone yet, but I see people. Christina Lacrucis, thank you guys for coming by. Thank you, Christina. Always, yes, spread the love. Lacrucis, thank you for always being here early. Real quick, audio. Does the audio sound okay? Or let me know how the audio sounds. I'll get my big old fingers out of the way here. So, crazy tonight. Had a little bit of a date night. My wife and I had some awesome Mexican, and then it's fine. All right, cool. And then we watched the movie The Little Things, which it's on HBO Max. If you guys have HBO Max, or if you can get it on demand, I highly recommend going and watching that movie. It's got Denzel Washington, Rami something, the guy that played Freddie Mercury, and then Jared Leto. And Jared Leto plays a creep, man, but he does such a good job with it. So hope everyone's doing good. We're gonna get in tonight's live. We're gonna be doing we're gonna go through the LCS pickups. We're gonna do, there it is, Rami Malek. There you go. Thank you, Lacrucis. I'm horrible with names. Horrible with names. So we've got we're gonna go through the pickups this week from the comic book store. I read majority of them. There's some I'm still behind on. So I'll talk about the ones I read a little bit. We've got pickup from Stop, Pop, and Roll. Other stuff was supposed to be in. I got other stuff earlier in the week, but I ended up opening it because I didn't want to wait. But I do have a purchase from Stop, Pop, and Roll from the Stop, Pop, and Roll auctions, where he does auctions and everything like that. So I'll probably transition once my computer fully boots up, or I might just stay here. I don't know. The quality looks better. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell because I'm looking at the window here on my phone, and yeah, so got to improvise. Got to adapt. Got to move around, and when stuff doesn't want to work, you gotta. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Tonight's coffee is just a simple black coffee with 2 scoops of stevia, and I'm drinking out of my awesome Average Will Spidey tumbler. So, man, what a way to get thrown off, man. Thank you, Christina Payne, for linking the Instagram. It sucks because I was going to go in and share that I was going live and all that fun stuff. So couldn't do that. So here we are. I'm going to give it a little bit more. I'm going to give it a minute or two more, let some people roll in and get some more bodies in here. And we'll go through the stuff and we'll move on. That way we don't go too late tonight. I don't take up too much of your guys' time. And how's it going, Candyman? Thank you for coming by. I've been doing good. Just working and getting back into making videos. So I've got a couple more. That's a little bit of what I'm going to talk about tonight is some of the videos I'm going to have coming out over the next month or few weeks. So just bought a $250 mystery box today. That's comic book mystery box. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And there's more on the horizon. Like I want to get some of the bigger boxes just because from the ones, and when I say bigger boxes, I want bigger boxes that the reputation's there. And what is it? Eye Candy Comics dropped a $800 mystery box today, comic book mystery box that they showed the previews. It's like 10 to 20 raw books. You're getting slabs as well. And it's not just you get one slab, you get a run of slabs. So I think they had, what was it? ASM 361, 62, and 63. So working life is hard, yeah. Yeah. I like seeing your stuff on Instagram, man. I like everything that you've been posting. So looks like we're starting to roll back up, getting the regular computer. So I hope everyone's doing good tonight. It looks like my thing shows that there's 2 people in here. So thank you, Christina and Candyman, if that's just you guys. I appreciate it. It's not about the numbers. It's just about having a good time and, sharing experiences with you guys and, just interacting with you guys. Because I love this community. I love both the people I interact with on the Funko side. I get along with. I know there's toxicity. Is that the word I need to use there? In any group, there's some people in the comics that are toxic. I know there's some people in the Funko Pops. It's just who you associate yourself with. So who you get good, as the kids say, the good vibes. So whoever gives you good vibes, you can have a good time with. So, alrighty. I was hoping I think my computer's still. That's what happens when you have a little bit older of a computer. I need to update this thing big time. Oh, nice. Well, hey, thank you for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Popping in, even to say hi. I truly appreciate it. Alrighty. And then the video for the 500 sub giveaway video, even though we're at 476 now, I think I was only 22 away or 21 away, and then we dropped back to like 27 away because YouTube, the ebbs and flows of YouTube. You gain a couple, you lose a couple. That's what it is. But I kind of want to get it out there and just put it out there so that, because I'm doing something a little bit different with it, I want to give some people the opportunity to enter. You know what I mean? And then hopefully we can hit it here in the next month, and then finally do this 500 sub giveaway that I keep adding stuff to. So. But that video will be going live tomorrow. Looks like we're up. Let's see if we can do this. Switch it around and do. Slowly but surely, it'll come up. I guess what I'll do is I will start getting into the pickups from the comic book store, and then we'll move on, because tonight is also the night that we were going to do the stash or slab, which is just where we take taking, I think, 14 or 15 books this week, which are Thor, and we're going to dwindle that down to 5 to send off to CGC. So we're going to pick those tonight, and I'll send them out tomorrow. I'll print off, because I already have all of them uploaded into my CGC. They're sitting in my cart, so all I have to do is just delete the ones that aren't going to make the cut, print off the shipping label and the packing slip, and send it out tomorrow. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. And then, God forbid you get into watching TV shows, because like I was on this kick with watching The Walking Dead, because I don't know why, but one day I wanted to get back into watching The Walking Dead, so I started from season 1 all the way through season 9, and I'm currently catching up on season 10 now. So when you're doing that, you don't give yourself time to watch YouTube videos. But the nice thing with my job is when I'm working on estimates or I'm working on documents, plans, and stuff like that, I don't necessarily have to watch the video. Like I'll wear my earbuds, and as I'm working, I'll listen. And that's actually what I enjoy about the videos is the people I'm subscribed to, and I constantly go back and watch their videos. I like their talk versus, oh hey look, we got this, the showmanship, I guess. I like to listen to what they got going on. So alrighty. Computer's back up. So do a little bit of a transition, and then I can post on my Instagram that, hey, I'm live. Come hang out. Let's pick some comics. So I'm gonna enter. Oh man, yeah, I never got one. I was not one of the lucky ones. How's it going, Joanne? Thank you, man, for coming by. I did not get one, and I'm iffy-ish anyways. When the first generations come out, I'm more of a I want to let them work out the kinks and everything, and then they can go in and fix it. But why is this not? I was doing this earlier. Like I think my computer finally died on me, or is not properly working because I have everything plugged in, and it's not showing that I have a camera or a mic connected. That's not good. Yeah, I mean it's saying it's there, but it's not connecting it. Oh, my gravy. Oh, this sucks. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe wait. Oh, there we are. Hey, there's my ugly mug. So there we go with that. Don't want the microphone to be the camera because that audio is garbage. There we go. Working out the kinks. So let's see here. I wonder what it's going to do. I'm going to try this out. Let's experiment with this. What happens when I hit entering the broadcasting studio on the computer when I already have? Oh, it shows it as a guest. Interesting. Oh, well, there. Interesting. So this is interesting. It's funny looking at this way. Huh? So, all right. Well, anyhow, I don't know. I think I might leave it like this and just go based off of my, my. Let's see something here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna back out of this. I should not be a guest, so I'm gonna turn this one off. I want to remove this one. Or do I want to add this one? Ooh, hold on. Bear with me for 1 second. Whoa. Hey, how's it going, guys? So, all right, I'm gonna leave the stream with this one. I don't want to end the stream. Ugh. All right. This way I can. Oh, that's talking to myself through my phone. All right, here we go. Let's see here. I don't want to end the stream, so let me just remove myself. I don't want to add that to the stream. Can I remove it? Nope. Can I not? Okay, I'm out of there now. All right. Oh, it's all the little things, and just trying to get this stuff together. Oh, it looks like Captain Pops is at NFL Experience. My plans are to go there next Saturday. I didn't want to go the first weekend because it's going to be crazy. It's probably going to be crazy next week, but next Saturday, at least I can take my son, and we can go down to the Riverwalk and hang out. Oh, my gosh. Knocking stuff over. So fix that a little bit. All right. Use the force. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that works better. All right. So there we go. Oh, all right. Well, so we're back alive. So yeah, let's see here. Is everything coming out okay? Is the audio still good? I hope so. Please, God. Please. So. And let's pull up CGC now. So at least I have that for later. And I got to go in and let's, while we're sitting here, because this is so professional, let's share that, hey, I'm live on the Instagrams. And again, I hope everyone's doing good tonight. How's it going, Kenneth Bird? Thank you for coming by, man. Thank you. Still good? All right, cool. Because it switched over to my actual mic here. And then, man, I am rocking the hell out of this freaking desk. It works, right? For now, I guess. I'm definitely going to have to look to probably go into a bigger, because I kind of rebuilt this a little bit, and I think I just need to bite the bullet and just buy a brand new one and just say, screw it, and go to 3 monitors, have 3 monitors, because why not, right? Definitely like having the dual monitors, though. All right, so let's find this picture so I can upload it to my Instagrams. There it is. Do this. Do this. Sorry. How's it going, Zach Bonifer? Thank you for coming by, man. Alrighty. Hashtag comics, all that fun stuff. Do all these fun hashtags. So professional. All right, there we go. That's good enough. So that lets people know we're live. And then we're only almost 18 minutes into the show, and I've done absolutely nothing. So, all right, first and foremost, we got the preview book for Marvel. And for those that don't know, Venom 200 is the last book, which it's actually Venom, 35? I think it's 35. Venom 35, which is going to be the last book that Cates and Stegman are going to be doing for Venom. There's a lot of cool covers coming out for this. I have a bunch on order through my LCS and some also through some site exclusives. So, or going to be doing some site exclusives because we know they're going to be doing those. All right, so kind of going to go speed run this a little bit since we have kind of a little bit ahead of us. So, first is DC. Again, don't have a lot of DC stuff. Have not got any of the Future State stuff, but I am really, really liking Strange Adventures. What Tom King has been doing with Adam Strange here. This is number 8 of 12. It's a lot of fun. I like the story. You got Mr. Terrific, Adam Strange, what happened on the other planet. It's a really good read. So, highly recommend it. Oh, man. A little bit of indigestion there. So, okay, over to DC now. Or not DC. Over to Marvel. We've got Deadpool number 10, and he is sitting on the throne. This is the King in Black crossover, and I believe there's a Funko Pop, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a Funko Pop out with him sitting on the throne. Does it have Jeff the Land Shark on it, in it with him? Because if it does, I'll definitely buy it then. I don't care if it's a 10-inch, an oversized, a 6-inch, whatever, 9-inch, I'll buy it if it has Jeff the Land Shark in it, because Jeff the Land Shark is awesome. And the next is Strange Academy. number 7, and I love this story, man. I think Scotty Young is doing awesome. I love Middle West, and I think the spec has really dropped off on this, which is fine until Disney Plus announces that, or until Disney announces that it's going to have a show on Disney Plus, because it is set up to have a show on Disney Plus. So that probably won't happen until late this year. They'll probably let it get some more issues out, and then they'll announce that they're going to go into production in 2022. That's my prediction, is that this year we will have this optioned for Disney Plus show. And yeah, it's great. The ending is awesome in this as well. You got Emily, Kid DeMarmu. If you guys read it, you know what happened in 6 with Doyle. And yeah, I mean, it's a good story. If you're not reading it, I highly recommend it. It's only 7 issues. I don't know if the first trade's out for it yet, or if it has a trade yet. If it is, I'd say pick that up and then pick whatever issues that are after that up. The last of Marvel for me this week is Wolverine. Had to get the Alien cover, so we got Wolverine number 9. I really like this story up to the point of 10 of Swords or X of Swords, where then I haven't caught all the way up with it. So I've got one more. I have 8, and then this one. So I've got 2 now to read for this one. And over for the indies, because that's more than half of my books this week are indies. Starting with AWA, you got Year Zero. What is this, number 3 in volume 2? So we're almost to the end. We're more than halfway there of this volume. I like this cover because this is the only character in this volume I actually really care to follow. Whereas with the first volume, I enjoyed reading all the stories that took place in that. This one, not so much. I still like it because I don't know why. I really enjoy the zombies, but yeah. She's locked in like a Costco, Walmart, Sam's Club, whatever you want to call it, and she's trying to survive, and she's pregnant. So, hey, going over to Aftershock, Kaiju Score number 3. This is one of my favorite books too right now, just because it's fun, just because of how fun it is. This issue was great. It's things are going wrong. Another kaiju shows up, and then one of the crew does something to jeopardize the crew. So the rest of the crew, it's really good. It's a fun read as well. And I believe this has been optioned. I do believe I saw that on Key Collector that it was optioned, which is good because it's a fun story. And it seems like with what's going on with the monster universe, King Kong versus Godzilla, that movie is going to be coming out in March, I think they said. So that trailer looked awesome. If you guys watched it the other day, it was really awesome. It was a lot of fun. All right, so let me go here, submit. So I'm just trying to get into my CGC here. So then from moving on to Boom, my favorite book. This is my number 1 favorite story to read. It is Something is Killing the Children, number 14. You got Tommy having to make a decision at the gym since the white masks of the House of Slaughter have shown up, or the Order of St. George, they've shown up. Erica is with the kids with her spirit monster, that the little octopus. Kind of get a little bit of insight on that, and we get a little bit more insight on the monsters and their inner workings. Is it James? I think the boy's name is James, and we kind of we get the explanation of kind of how James made the monsters come to light. And Bian, I think that's her name. I think that's how you say it. Bian. Erica pretty much uses them to track the kids, or the the hatchlings. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I have heard that 15 is the last issue for right now, and then it's going to go on a hiatus. I don't know how long. Hoping it's not too long. I've heard May, so I'm really hoping it's not more than May. I do have some other covers of this. I did not get the 1 in 25 cover for this because people are asking way too much for it, I think. It's a 1 in 25 cover. I understand you have to buy 25. Obviously 25 books have to be getting it. But even my shop had it, like $64.99. And it's like, yeah, I'm not going to pay that for a 1 in 25. That's just me. All right, and then also from Boom is the final of this book, this volume, is We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Well, that may not be the case anymore. It's really, I like it. I know some people harp on it with the coloring and everything. I like the art. I actually think the art's really nice. I like the exposition. I like the explaining. Some things I don't mind being explained. So we get an explanation of what happened in the past. And then at the end, we get a little bit of a time skip. So I'm going to be interested to see what's going to happen moving forward with this and seeing what they can do in this world and bringing more of the God world, or whatever whatever you want to call them, the beings, these giant beings, so celestials. And we got to call them celestials because that's what they look like. Another book I had from Boom was not in. I don't know if they accidentally gave my copy because it's on my pull list. I get it all the time, and it sucks because it's the final issue of the run, and it's The Unkindness of Ravens #5. That I did order. I just did a digital order for it so I could read it, and man, I really like it. They do leave it open. They do leave it open for a continuation. So if they want to come in with another volume and continue with it, they can. I liked it, and I know some people. There was some talk that the ending kind of sucked. I don't know. I like it. I liked it. I don't know why. It's one of my guilty pleasures, I guess, because it's not my normal cup of tea. Because it's kind of like, as they say, I think the tagline was witchcraft, or The Craft meets Mean Girls. So with a little bit of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch in there. Moving on to Image, James Tynion. He's right now, he's my favorite writer. I liked his work on Batman. That's what's kept me reading Batman is the story there, I guess. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen when Batman comes back after the Future State stuff. Love what he's doing with There's Something Killing the Children. Like I said, that's my favorite book, and this is one of my tops too because just I love conspiracies. I love the ideas that kind of get melded in these books, and I love how each book is a different conspiracy theory. And we're getting a little bit more about the Black Hats in here. And God, if you have not read this, I strongly, strongly recommend you read it. Now, there are some things that could be triggers because, one issue does deal with, what is it, 3? I think it's issue number 3 that deals with, it's either, I think it's 2 or 3. It's one of those two that deals with school shootings. So stuff like that. So just going warned with that could be something that does trigger you, that they talk about it. So really good book. And then lastly that I have this week, because I have my Scout box that should be in sometime this week. I don't get anything from Scout unless I know it's not going to be. I don't look at the box. So there was a couple new number 1s that were coming out this week. Stake, which I know is going to be in the Scout box because they had a big thing of that's going to be that's going to be one of the books. And then there was another one that was a new number 1 this week from Scout. How's it going, IWK 89? Oh, you're on your way to 900? Awesome, dude. Awesome. Well, I'm trying to hit 500. We're trying to get there. Trying to get to 500. I think eventually I'll get there, and we'll just keep on going, and we'll keep on growing. We'll just have a good time. And as long as you guys want to come and hang out and enjoy this fool sit here and, blubber on and ramble on about different things, come hang out. So Nailbiter returns. I think there's only one issue left. There can only be like a couple issues left at tops. It looks like they're really revving up for the finale. Penelope, who has been revealed as the villain, she was revealed in issue 8. We find out a little bit more about her. We find out about the town of Buckaroo and what is actually, what the whole inner workings is a little bit more. Again, I strongly suggest you guys read Nailbiter and then read this because it's so nice to not, to have them kind of have the history to go into these. But great book, really awesome. And that's what we got for the pickups this week for New Comic Book Day. And I'm trying to find a safe spot to put those. I'm going to set them over there. And so then I got a box here. Let me know what you guys think too. If you guys are watching this on the replay, let me know in the comments below what your pickups were this week and what you liked. So got a pickup here, auction. I won an auction on Stop, Pop, and Roll auctions where they were where he sells, where Mark posts up and he does, like I said, he does 6-hour, 12-hour, and 24-hour sales or auctions, and you go in there and you can bid on them and whatnot. And oh, look at this! What do we got here? We got a lollipop. Look at that. So some Candy Creek lollipop. Nice. All right. So first one is Bugs Bunny and Superman. I got this for Johnny Blue Eyes because I'm really starting to try to build his inbox collection for him. I'm going to actually put some shelves up in his bedroom like I have behind me, like these, and start adding some pops. I tried to get Silent Bob from Jay and Silent Bob reboot, but somebody came in and sniped it from me because I was going to get that one for the wife because she really likes Jay and Silent Bob. So yeah, she likes Clerks. She likes Kevin Smith. And then next is, I got one. I had to get me another one, and I got it for cheap. I think again, these auctions are nice because people may not bid on them, and you can get in there and get these for a pretty good price. So I got another Blacklight Thor. This one's probably going to go up as a giveaway, or we'll figure something out with this. But yeah, I got an extra one. I couldn't pass it up. Or I'll start an out-of-box collection with these, and I'll put them up on one of my shelves over here, and I'll be able to look at them, right? So that's what I got from his auction, from Stop, Pop, and Roll's auction. I don't know if I put that in the description, but I will. I will end up dropping it in there. But he is on Instagram. You can find him at Stop, Pop, and Roll Games, Stop, Pop, and Roll Auctions, and then Stop, Pop, and Roll 1. And then his website. If you guys watched my video from yesterday, I opened up a Bring in the New Year mystery box. There was 2 of them. They were $15 a piece. Didn't hit any of the top pools, but hey, you know what? Listen, it's not always about winning. It's about the experience, right? What am I talking about? We all want to win. You buy the mystery boxes to win, but I'm happy with what we got. It's pretty cool. Like, again, I didn't realize that there was a Murder, She Wrote Funko Pop. It's like, are you kidding me? So yeah, there's that. Right, was that was yesterday's video? Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday's video was the Mr. Monopoly and Ninja. That's right. It was the video. What video was that one? What video was that one? where I got the oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind now. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, the one yesterday was Mr. Monopoly and Ninja, the streamer. All right, so we've got 5 in here hanging out because I am actually not logged into my YouTube, so I'm not one of the mystery viewers. So we got 5. Let's do this. Let's get some of these things. Let's get these things sorted, picked out, and get an order put in. That way, we can put these in, and then what we'll do too is, of the 5, we will set it up to do a giveaway with one of these. So that's actually going to be. I mean, I wish there was more, but hey, you guys, the 4 people that are here actually hanging out, you guys get the chance to get a free comic book slab. All right, let me pull my card up here. Oh, man, seeing that number, that's so high. Because I have all of them listed, and we're going. I'm doing them all expedited. They're going to be pressed and cleaned by CCS or CSS, whatever the hell that's called, the press and clean service that they offer at CGC, and we're getting everything expedited. We're also, every one of these books will have the Thor logo. So those that don't know, the books come with a logo on it. You can get a custom logo. I don't think any of them have the Thor that I have yet. None of the ones I have the Thor logo. But let's see here. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Why not? Let's just do this. See if it'll show it. Yeah, that's all good. Next. Then what I'll do is I'll pull it up. Yep, fast tracked. No, it just brought me here. Dang it, man. Hold on one second. Bear with me for 1 second, folks, as I try to pull this up, because I can show you guys. It's the vintage one. It's the one from the cover would be from the Journey into Mystery stuff, and I think it's actually Journey into Mystery 83. That it's where Thor's swinging the hammer, the old school ones. So let's see here. What is this here? Okay, we don't need that one up. But I wanted to show it to you guys. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we will share this screen. Yeah, it's the Journey into the Mystery. Let's share this screen so you guys can see it. Maybe. Don't freeze on me. Chrome tab. Boom. Boom. All right, so yeah, that is the label or the logo that will be on. This is the custom label that will be on the books. So again, we're going to take this. It's 14 books, and we're going to dwindle this down to 5, and we're going to send the 5 in. I have everything in my CGC sitting here, and as we go through, we'll pick out the winners. And again, if you guys see a book that you're like, okay, hey, maybe we need to go back and pull that one back in. This is all you guys tonight. I'm going to let you guys pick these 5 books. And I didn't realize until I saw the video, was it earlier today, or was it yesterday, that Very Gary, I guess he did it with one of the collections he bought. He bought a collection and then had his chat pick books to submit and everything. And I thought that was cool. I mean, which again, I didn't even know he did that until I saw his video go up, and I was like, holy shit. I'm like, oh, somebody else did it too. I'm like, oh, that's good. So I think it's a cool idea. I think it's a really cool idea. What we're going to do too is I have other books that I've already sent that I'm looking at reselling. These is just kind of a fun thing to do with you guys, because again, you guys take the time out of your day to watch my stuff. So I want to give back to you guys. So yes, you guys will have an opportunity to win one of these 5 slabs. We're going to put it on a wheel when we get them back so that I can actually put the grades on there. And we'll spin that wheel and find out exactly what book is going to be up for giveaway. And then I'm actually going to keep a list of you guys that are here tonight, you guys are going to have a leg up on the people that are in the chat that night, because you guys are going to be given an extra entry into the giveaway for being here tonight, taking the time out of your night and helping and selecting these books. You know, I think that's only fair, right? You guys are taking the time to pick these books to send to CGC. So why not? Why not give back to you guys? Give you guys a better chance, right? All right, so enough coffee for right now. But yeah, Joe, I agree. I love the oh my God, the custom labels. Like, love this one. Really love this one. This one, I wish this would have been one when Scotty Young was signing, because I have Secret Wars, the Scotty Young version, which is what this is taken from. I would have loved to have had this label with the yellow label, if they could do the yellow label. See, that's another thing. I don't know if they could do this on a yellow label, but it'd be really cool. So I doubt they'll do these as yellow label. And then here you go. You got Null, Dr. Doom, which is the Scotty Young. This is I don't know what issue this is from The Amazing Spider-Man, Thor, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, Miles Morales, X-Men, Wolverine, that's a dope one. Venom, which I have Venom up there, and Spider-Man. And then I also have Carnage, which is, if they're not, and they say if they're not listed on here, that means they've been retired, which kind of sucks because I really like the Carnage labels. So, yeah, so those are the labels. So we're going to stop sharing now. Or maybe we'll do this. Maybe I will change the screen to my big mug here and put that there so that we can go through and we can, let's do this. I have to reselect it. Nah, you know what? I'll do that. I don't want to dick around with that tonight. Well, while we're here on the live stream, let's get going through the comics, and then you guys can, I'll print it off and we'll send it out tomorrow. That is the plan. So, all right, so what I wanted to do too is, because I do have some older Thor, so we're going to, one of these books, we're going to do 4 modern, and then one will be an older book, because they are more expensive. You have to have a different classification in it. But I had some ones that I'm like, yeah, you know what? They might be a little beat up. They're going to be minor keys, but they're still keys, right? A minor key is still a key. So for you 6 that are watching, I want a big thumbs up if you guys are ready, right? Are you guys ready to go over these books and get our submission ready for CGC? Oh, hitting the damn mic. You know what? I'm just going to select those at the end. That's what I'll do, is we'll select everything at the end. LaCrucis, Zach Bonifer, Joe M. Thank you, guys. And then again, we're going to do this. What's going on, Comic G-Spot? Thank you for coming by. We're just about to get into picking out the books for CGC. And then I don't know if I mentioned it last week or whenever I was talking about this, but this is something we're going to do the last Friday of every month. So we're doing it today. This is the last Friday of January. We're going to submit. Now, we'll see how quickly we get these back, and we'll track them. We'll track them together, because I'll update here. I'll update on Instagram, and then even on the live streams every Friday, we'll go in there and we'll take a look at it. Oh, excuse me. And we'll see what we're looking at. So. And we'll see the time frame. I'm curious to see, because I know when nothing is fast tracked. It's taken about 6 months for me to get my books back at CGC. I got 2 orders back during my hiatus, and then I have 2 more orders out that I should have maybe in March. I think I'll have them back in March. So they're running about 6 to 7 months right now. But with these, we're going to fast track these and all that fun stuff. And I don't fast track my other orders because I take my orders, print out my packing slip, take them to my shop, drop them off my shop because he cleans them, presses them, and ships them off for me with my shipping label. So it's all still going on my account because then they get sent back to me instead of going to the shop. They get mailed back to the house, which is nice. Nice little setup. I'll say I'm very fortunate with my shop that Steve is a really cool guy, and it's a lot of fun. All right, we're going to get into this, and the first book, we're going to go oldest to newest, I guess I should say. So this one is a beat-up copy. This is going to be mid to low grade. But I'm interested to see what kind of grade this would get. And it is going to be Journey into Mystery with the Mighty Thor 124. This is the second Hercules, the first Queen Eula. And this is where Thor reveals his identity to Jane Foster. So it is beat up. You can see. Let's go this way. Let's try not to have too much glare. I don't know how much is actually showing up. My camera doesn't want to focus. But yeah, it's real beat up there. Definitely not white pages. It's probably going to be, what is it, cream? Whatever it is. I know it's not off-white. It's going to be a little bit different. So, but yeah, this thing is, and then you see in this corner here, oh, if I can get it to, there you go. It's a little roughed up. So there's that one. So again, with these older ones, we're going to pick one of these three. So these are the three contenders for the first selection. Next is going to be the Mighty Thor 209. And this is a minor key. This is like a very, very, very minor key. But it's the first demon druid, who's Ultimus. So yeah, this is a... This is a very... I was just going through. I'm like, oh, what's a key? What's a key? What's a key? Just to play around, have some fun with it. So there's this one here. And then the last but not least, I have this one already slabbed. But this one might catch a little bit more heat. I mean, it's really not that. It's not really going for very much, even at a 9.8. It's less than $100. I think it's like 60 at a 9.8, maybe a little bit more. But it is Thor 339, which is the first appearance of Stormbreaker. And this is a decent copy, probably like probably 7 to 8, not a very high copy. So, but again, just wanted to throw some of these options up. So that is going to be the first one for you guys to select from. Which one of these three? Because this will be actually the first one that's going to go on the list. Are we going to do 124? Oh, I skipped him in there. 339 or 209. You guys let me know which one you guys want to send into CGC of these older Thor books. All right, LaCruza says Journey into Mystery. First one to get 2 will be selected. Try not to cover my face, but at the same time, covering my face. Yes, Christina, thank you. If you guys have not yet, go ahead and smash that like button. We are always on a mission. Every live stream, every video, my mission is to get 15 likes. That's what we're shooting for. Good old 15. So Candyman says mystery. I don't even know enough on these. You'll vote mystery? Okay. So we're going to go with Journey into Mystery is the winner. And again, so this one was just, I threw it in there. I was going through all my Thor books, and I was like, why not? You know, it's the first appearance. Like I said, it's the first appearance of who? Well, it's the first appearance of Demon Druid, Ultimus. So Yeah, that's why that one got put in there. But yeah, so this one is nice. I actually got this from was it a Yeah Man I Got Comics mystery box. I got that from him. So this is our first winner. Now the losers will go over here. Now you guys are going to tell me. Now this is definitely in. So now as we go through these next 11, right? Is there 11? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so these next 11, I'm going to hold it up. You guys tell me stash or slab. And again, we can always revisit some of them. If we go through them like, oh man, hey, can we grab that one back from the stash pile? It's kind of, I didn't know the best way to do this. So I'm like, I'll just go through. Like, hey, should we send this one in? You guys tell me, and we'll make the stash or slab piles. All right. So first up is a really good copy. This is most likely going to be a 9. This would be a 9.8. Again, we're still getting it pressed and everything, so it'll be a 9.8, I believe. But this is Thor. It's a one shot. So it's Thor: Ages of Thunder. That's just a cool book. Cool looking cover. So this is a one shot. So you guys let me know, stash or slab. And these are random. Like I said, these are going to be random covers. They're not going to be. There's a couple variant. There's a few variants in here, but nothing crazy. Nothing like high dollar. There's one. I would say I think there's 1 or 2 that are pretty nice books. But you guys will see as we go through. So you guys just let me know, and I'm gonna do 2. The first one to give me 2 stash or 2 slabs. We'll move on to the next book. I think there's a way. I think I'm going to try to work on a way with these to where I can do like a poll, an interactive poll where we can go. I can post it when I start the live stream, and throughout the night, people can vote, and I'll make sure it's multiple votes, like 1 vote per 10 minutes or 5 minutes, or 1 vote per 1 minute, whatever it's going to be, and we'll have that bad boy running throughout the live stream, and that way you guys can. You can vote while we're doing our live stream. There's 1 pass, so 1 stash. So, but coming up in the future, next week is going to start, I think, Tuesday night. Tuesday night is going to be a video where I go over some winnings that I got from that Spider-Man booth, Monday Mania and Insta Monday. So tune in for Tuesday because I got a pretty sweet book that I won. And it was my first time. It was my first ever Monday Mania. First time I ever sat and watched one of JPG's live streams, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I'm hooked. I'm hooked for Mondays and Wednesdays to get some good deals on books because Mondays is 50% off on your orders, and pass for you. Okay, 2 passes, so that's going to go in the stash. All right, moving on. We are going to go into the War of the Realms. This is. I believe this is Delato. War of the Realms, #1. It's the 1 in 10. And I should have taken the sticker off. I'm an idiot. I didn't take the sticker off. And yeah, so the sticker's still on there. But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm really starting to fall in love with Delato's work. I just ordered Daredevil 25. I ordered a set of that. And I ordered a set of the Marvel Voices, which is the sick Miles Morales covers. I did a set of that as well, and man, I can hear my dog whining out in the living room. My wife's watching, I think, Equalizer 2. She must be on a Oh, hey, Zach, I appreciate it, man. No problem. Like this cover? So is that a slab or maybe slab? Again, we can revisit. We like if you put something in the slab pile, we can always pull it out. That's the thing. So if something comes up that you like better and we hit that 5 mark, we can always take one out. So don't be afraid to say slab on something. And you know, it's not going to hurt the process. I promise. We'll put it in the slab pile because as a contender, and then as we go through, because I promise you, there's some really, really nice covers. La Cruz's is trying to make a maybe slab pile. Slab for now? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take La Cruz's and Joe's, and I'm going to put that in the slab pile. So again, like I said, we'll revisit. We've got 12 more. 12 more books or 11 more books. I don't know how to do math. 9 more books to go. So, all right, now we're getting into the current run of the rest of these books are going to be current run of Thor. So they might be up everybody's alley, a little bit more fresher in everybody's database and all that fun stuff. So we're going to do, this is a number 1. This is a Delato. This was limited to 2,000 copies. Scorpion Comics exclusive Thor number 1. And the Mylar makes that glare so bad. So here's another Delato. And this is one I think I got out of one of the slab. Okay, boom, slab. All right, so that's going to go in the slab pile. All right, so we've got, again, I forgot to take this Lucky Ducky sticker off. So it's a 1 in 25 variant. This is Thor number 3. How's it going, Paul Dunn? We're just picking books for slabbing. So again, I forgot to take the sticker off the Lucky Ducky from the company. We all know if you've seen Mystery Box, comic book Mystery Box, you know that's from Mainstream. I'm waiting for them to do another super fan box because I'm not really wanting to do any more of their regular monthly boxes. Well, this month I didn't do one because I'm not excited for a one pass. I'm not excited for the GPs this month, and for the books you get, it's like, it's really I like their stuff for the GPs, the potential GPs. All right, so we're gonna stash this one. All right, gentlemen, doing good, Paul. Just hanging out on a Friday night. My son is sleeping over at my mom's house. He spent the day with his nana, got a haircut, got fed at Gators. Now just going through comics and gonna enjoy the weekend. All right, so this one, I think this one will have some value. Not blow your hair back value, but it is a key. It's a first appearance of Black Winter. It is Thor number 5, the zombie variant. I would have loved for them to make these into virgin copies, virgin variants, because again, it would just look so cool with him standing there with the lightning and everything, and not having any of the lettering or any of the labels or anything. Just one for Slab. Oh, Slab. Okay, is that a Slab? All right, so La Cruz's and Joanne, you guys slab this one up, so we're going to add that to the slab pile. But wait, we got more. Yeah, it was one that I know that at the beginning there was like it started selling the week one because of Black Winter. We all know how that book was going crazy. And the the zombie variant was going for like $30-$40 the Thursday, Friday after New Comic Book Day. I remember seeing the auctions that night, I think on a Wednesday night auction on Metaphorical's page. They were putting that up for $40. $40, buy it now. So I've got 2 of them. So that's why I was like, I'll put one up for Slab and give you guys an opportunity. Yeah, that's what he says. So we'll see. And I think that's the thing is, I think what he's going to do is he's going to finish up his stuff for Venom. And I don't think he wanted to overwhelm himself so much because, again, he's got crossover, what he's trying to do with crossover. And then we've got everything that's going on right now with King in Black and Venom. And then, obviously, Thor, I don't think he would want to try to have, like, all these... Donny Cates would probably be the one crazy enough to try to do it, but I don't know. So we're moving on to another... Well, no, we're staying on 5. This is a Virgin variant. The second printing. This is a Street Level Hero exclusive. Street Level Hero exclusive, I believe. It is the splash page from 4. Or is this number 4? Is this 4 or 5? I can't remember which one this is. I have it all on my thing. So this is a cool page. This was an awesome. I remember when I was reading, when I read the book, and I saw this page, just seeing all the people. You got Gore right there in the front. So I might have them out of sync because I was trying to put them all in numerical order, so it was easier. But so we got one skip. Paul threw a skip up there, so one more and we'll move on. But yeah, just seeing everybody, and I'm excited to see Christian Bale play Gore. And then I know they're making so pass for Joe, so that's going to go in the stash. They're making a big deal out of Matt Damon's character, Matt Damon checking in, and Matt Damon saying, he's going to be spending the next couple months down there in Australia, and it's just like, well, is he reprising his role of the guy, the person he played in the last Thor in Ragnarok, or is he going to be somebody new? I don't see him being a big character. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? What the hell do I know? Not very much, but I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited to see this movie. I'm holding out hope that we get some kind of Beta Ray Bill, because before we get into, I'm going to little sidebar here. I love Beta Ray Bill. I love Thor. And I love the fact that he's with the Guardians right now. Thor is with the Guardians, and I would like somehow to see like a little tie-in to bring in Beta Ray Bill, man. I think it would be so awesome to see Beta Ray Bill. And I really think they're going to bring in Null with obviously using, Gore. We're going to get Gore's backstory. So they're going to throw that little, you're going to see the Easter eggs, and you're going to see the little tidbits of Null in there. So I wonder if, and who knows what Kevin Feige's planning, man, because, he's got a good recipe for what they're doing. We'll see. All right, so moving on. This is number 6. This is the Kyle Hotz. I think I said his name right. The Kyle Hotz Virgin variant. God, when this cover came out, this thing was going for over $100. It was actually, the Virgin variant was going for like $150, and this was raw. This was the raw book. I was not willing to spend that much money. I love the cover. Was not willing to spend that much money on this cover, but because of Comic Vantage, I ended up pulling it, and we got the Thor number 6, the Kyle Hotz variant. I'm really trying not to have the glare too bad in there, because this is, I freaking love this cover. This one was going to get slabbed anyways, and then I pulled it out of a pile and decided not to send it in. And then when I made the decision to do this, I was like, hell yeah, we're gonna put that bad boy in the pile and give, and make it an opportunity to get back to you guys, because this could be one of you. We got one slab right there from Paul Dunn and one from Lacrusis. This is gonna go in the slab pile. Get it signed. Is he doing signings? Is he doing a signing? All right. I think these are all. Let me just make sure. Because I think these are all the same. Yeah, 8. I believe this is an 8 as well. I think these next 3 are all number 8s. Oh, they were doing a live sale? Shoot, I didn't see that. Oh, this is 9, so whoopsie. This is 9, and I know this is an 8. So, all right, the next 2 are going to be 8s. I didn't put a number. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching that stuff. Like, I got a couple things off of the Unknown Comics when Kirkman was in there. I got a couple things that'll be coming from them. I'm all for it, man. Yeah, if you definitely, I'll have to check that out then, because I'm all for. I'm all in. I'm all in when it comes to the comics, man. I'm loving it, and the more I can bolster my collection and enjoy the comics and enjoy looking at the art, that's what I'm here for. All right, so this one is going to be from Thor 8, and it is the Alex Ross cover. This is a man's cover right here, right? Is that what they say? This is man's cover. She's got Stoic Thor, Alex Ross goodness. One pass from Paul. And I want to say, while we wait here, I want to say thank you to the 7 of you guys that are watching. Even if you guys are just sitting listening in the background, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. So there's another pass from Jill. All right, so we got 2 passes there. I want to say thank you guys. We can have, like I've said it before, we can have 7 or we can have 70. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change. The fact that you guys are taking time out of your day. It was a 5. Okay, that's what I thought, because I thought it was because they did that whole taking the splash page or the page swipe. Hey, I appreciate it. Again, anyone, the fact that you guys are even lurking in the background and listening, I appreciate you. I really do. You guys don't understand how. Again, it's still I still can't wrap my head around it. I don't think I could ever wrap my head around it. We could be to 100,000 subscribers, and I still wouldn't be able to wrap my head around. My head would probably explode if we ever hit that number. Just the fact that you guys come in here and you're watching me, some buffoon, we're watching my videos. You guys see, like, there's no script. It's just me, an idiot sitting here opening up boxes, enjoying this stuff and enjoying it with you guys. And you guys make it fun. The comments, the interactions with you guys, the talking to you guys on Instagram. Man, I don't think I could ever convey enough, period, how thankful I am that you guys, yeah, I mean, that's what it's become. Yeah, I mean, it's really been a lot of fun, man. I mean, this has been a lot of fun. So, all right, this is another 8, and this is the Frankenstein cover. Threw this in there because I had the zombies cover, so I was like, yeah, let's throw this one in there too. Why not? Whenever they were doing like the monster covers, I really like this one. Yeah, so do I. Pass by Joe M. Pass for Lacrusis. All right, there we go. That's a pass. All right, so we've got 2 more books. Now this is a number 9. And These covers are awesome. This is a set of covers that were done throughout Marvel that were, and I'll butcher the guy's name. It is God, I cannot remember, but it's the Native American tribute covers. I have them all. I have actually a couple sets because I ordered off of was it Sanctum Sanctorium. I ordered the set off of there, and then I got a copy from my shop as well. So is that what it is? Voice, yeah. So this is the Thor number 9. Starts with an F. I know the guy's name starts with an F. I don't want to butcher his name more than that. But all these covers are dope. I have every single one, and they're very nice. They're very nice. Vergay, that's what it is. Is his first name start with an F? Why do I feel like there was an F there? And I could be completely wrong. So, but I mean, I love these. I think they're great. I mean, the Black Panther one is one of my favorites. I love the Black Panther cover. Hawkeye was pretty cool. But the Black Widow, Captain America, Iron Man, Jeffrey. There was F's. There was 2 F's. All right, it was a J, not an F. Jeffrey, that's what it was. I don't know why I kept thinking his first name started with an F or last name started with an F. But there you go, Jeffrey. Yeah, these covers are nice. So again, like I said, even if we go over the 5, we'll trim down that list of the 5. Yes, I ended up getting that one. That was one that was not sold in a set, so you had to. What was that cover for? Which one was the Ghost Rider one? Because I ended up getting it through my shop. I'd have to go through my box because I got them in my short boxes over there, over yonder. I believe I got that one. I mean, because I got them all. No, I thought I got them all. So, just like with, oh my God, let's talk about another book that is coming out with some crazy, like right out of the gate swinging. This is a book that was supposed to come out in October. I could be wrong. It was supposed to come out last year, I thought, and then all of a sudden now it's coming out in February. The Berserker. Holy hell. Have you guys seen that they have a 1 in 1,000? A 1 in 1,000 of that book. 1 in 500. 1 in... It's a 1 in 1 everything. It's like, holy shit. It's like they were talking about, I think they were... I saw a YouTube video earlier today where a guy was talking about the most expensive book ever on day 1 of drop, and it's the 1 in 1,000. It's nuts. What's going on, Andrew? Thank you for coming by, buddy. Thank you for coming by. I don't know. Again, like I said, if we want to throw this in the slab pile, then we can take the stash pile, put it away, and go through the ones that we said to slab. So, like I said, it don't mean we could throw this we can put it in whatever pile you guys want. And then, like I said, if it's in the slab pile, we're over 5, we'll trim that bad boy down to 5 because that is the goal. So 1 pass so far. Really? Okay, cool. Yeah, like my shop, I was talking to him because they have like the foil variants of them now, and then it's like, what's weird, and I don't think I've ever seen this either, is, so we got another pass, so we'll put that down. What I find weird is there's multiple 1 in 25s. How the hell is that possible? How is it possible to have 2 1 in 25 covers? There's a 1 in 40 cover. There's a... it's like holy hell, what is, how do they do that? And I think there's 2 1 in 50s as well. How is that possible? How do you know? Like, hey, I'm going to buy 25 books, Give me this one. Give me that cover. It's like, how the hell? Oh, there's so many. I was looking through the catalog today. I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, because my shop, again, we get the preview book, we get the preview catalogs, and then my shop, because again, he's freaking awesome. And plus, I'm one of the ones that buy so many damn variants or indies from him. I was the only one that got the what the hell book was it? It was the only one. It was the Post Americana. I was the only one that ordered that book, and it was freaking damaged. So he's getting me another book, and the problem is the freaking book sold out. So now he's like trying to scramble to get me another copy. And I told him, like, don't worry about it. If you can't replace the copy, I'm not gonna listen. I'll read it. It's not damaged bad. It's got like somebody took it and folded it the wrong way. They folded it this way instead of this way. And I told him, like, don't worry about it. If you can't get another copy, just give me that copy. And he's like, well, I'm going to give it to you for free then. I'm like, oh, well, okay, whatever. You don't have to twist my arm to give me a free copy. But yeah. So yeah, there's so many. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing now. That's like the big thing. That's one thing I like. Can't say that because like Something Killed Children, they have expensive copies. If you like the Black Cape Comics variants, before we get into this last book on the slab or stash for Thor, the Something Killed the Children, I think for 14, there's only 5 covers. I could be mistaken. I'm going to wait for the 1 in 25 to come down a little bit because that'll come down a little bit like everything else. I got the Franny cover for a hell of a lot cheaper than what it was originally selling, and some of the other ones. Now, granted, some of them, they'll never come down. They're only going to go up. The Black Cape comic ones, I've been lucky enough to jump in and get at least 1 copy. I try to get 2 because I want to slab one and keep a raw copy just because I like to. Hey, take it easy, Candy Man. Thank you so much for coming by, bud. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, sir. But yeah, then some of the exclusives, man. I've got myself a printed out list of all the covers to try to, because I'm gonna treat the Something Killing the Children like Pokemon. I'm gonna catch all of them. I'm gonna get them one way or another. I might pay a little bit more for some of them, but I might wheel and deal. That's the one nice thing of getting a couple of the extra. I mean, like getting 2 copies of the Black Capes is because I'm not looking to flip it. For the most part, I might, again, if I say, I'll be like, I might make a deal with somebody, be like, hey, if they missed out on it, be like, hey, let's make a trade, and something like that. So yeah, that's the next one. I've got a working list. I've got to focus though, because like I am so, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, you 9.0. Oh, wow. That's awesome, man. Nice. Andrew, dude, if you could get your hands on, you can't find a trade. Let me see. Because I know we have volume 2. Let me see if they have volume 1. I think they're like $15. If they have it when I go into the shop on Wednesday, I'll shoot you an Instagram message. Let me write that down so I don't forget, because I will. I'll check, because I know they are hard to get, and the people that are selling them second hand or second market are selling them for a lot more than. Oh, there you go, right there. Comicblend.com. Paul Dunn coming in with the, beautiful serve. Look at that, $10 each. That's good because their book, their listing on the back of the book is I think $14.99. So, but that's actually, speaking of trades, I'm actually going to be doing more of a trade waiting on some stuff, just because I don't want to end up with a bunch of copies of books that I'm not too thrilled. Which one was that one? Oh yeah, I'm fully committed to that one too. but I have to be careful because of those damn covers. I finally got my hands on the 1 in 100 Something's Killing the Children homage at number 1. I ended up scoring one of those for under $100. I patiently waited it out on eBay, and we scored one of those. So that was one of the books I got last week. First in one cover on a trade. Oh, okay. Really? So they don't have. I know the one I have has volume 1, or the volume 1 is book 1, which is the A cover, and then volume 2 I think was issue 6 A cover, the one where Erica's looking, and there's I think that's one. I got it over on my bookcase. I guess I could mosey my ass over there and look. Yeah, bear with me for 1 second. As I try not to break my neck. Yeah, here it is. All right. Yeah, 6A. Okay, so here's the ones I have. You've got volume 1 and then volume 2. So, yeah. Those are the ones I have. So they make variant copies of the damn trade paperbacks too? Oh, now they're really money hungry there. Holy shit. If I would have known that, I'd probably end up buying it anyways. So, all right, so let's get into the last book. I got so sidetracked there. So the last book in the Thor stash or slab, that is the most recent volume 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, I grabbed them because my daughter wanted to read them, and my early copies are not reader copies of my 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s are not reader copies. They're all in my it was a COVID thing. That's cool. They're all reader copies, so I'm definitely not letting my daughter, even though she is 18 and can take care of things, I wasn't going to have her break open one of those bad boys. So I went and bought the 2 trades when she was in town, visiting home from college for Christmas break. So, all right, the last one is Thor number 11, the Alien cover. I think these are so cool. I like the Alien covers, especially this one where Thor's smashing the damn alien's head, and the acid blood is getting on his arm and eating away his arm. So like I said, these were just random books I grabbed, I threw in, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Skip. There's one skip. Figured, we'd throw these up and let you guys pick the ones that are going to go and actually give you guys an opportunity to win, Because, again, one of these books that gets slabbed is going to be given pass for now. All right. Well, it's not pass for now. It's a pass for, I guess I'll leave it open. So, all right. That was the last book. So, to recap, we've got, this is the one that's definitely already locked in, which is a beat-up copy, a little beat-up. I would say mid to low grade. I think 4, 5. I don't know. I'm not a grader by a long shot. What's going on? What the deuce? Thank you for coming by, man. We were just going through some books to send to CGC Thor version. So this one here, the Journey into Mystery, 124. This is already locked in because this is our old one. That is our old one. That is going in. And then here's the other. Oh, we only have 4. So you guys did it. You guys got it to 4. So we're going to go through the other 4. So this one is, here's number 1. And then we've got War of the Realms, the Del Otto, 1 and 10. We've got another Del Otto. This is of number 1. The Scorpion Comics trade version. Again, a trade variant. A trade version, Jesus. These were 2,000 copies. Then we've got Thor number 5. Again, first appearance of Black Winter. The Zombies variant. And then Thor number 6. The, how's it going? I don't want to. Is it Tagar? Tagar? Man, I don't want to butcher your name. Sorry. Cool name. Paramartha. This is number 6, the Virgin variant, the Kyle Hotz Virgin variant. So those are the 5. Now I'm going to do, is this your final answer? Are these the 5 you guys are happy with? Final answer. Give me some thumbs up, and we'll go through CGC. We'll book them, and we'll have it all set up. And I'll set up the slip, and then I'll have to go in and print out a shipping label to send to them. All right, cool. So that's fun. What were your guys' thoughts on this? Because again, this is something I'd like to do with you guys. The last Friday of the month. You're not majority. Yeah, because I kind of was like, hey, give me 2. I was doing it 2 stash, 2 passes. So, and yeah, I mean, some of them are gonna. I mean, they'll stay in my selection. And again, like I said, one of these 5 is gonna go. They're gonna go to one of you lucky folks, and I'm gonna go through. I've already been writing down names. We've gotten Paul Dunn in here, Joe M, Lacrucis, Candyman Rip, Andrew, Flash Ray, and I'll even throw What the Deuce in because you kind of popped in here at the end. But you guys, I want to say thank you guys for that. But again, this is something we're going to do differently too. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure yet what the February one's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to do a specific character or if I'm going to do like a publishing, because again, I have a ton of Image. I've got a ton of Boom variant covers that we can throw in there too. I definitely want to try to get 10. I want to do 10 so we can kind of break it down and get it to 5. That's the goal. I want to do 5 a month, send them in. And how's it going, Proud Bird? Thank you for coming by. So yeah, so that way, good morning, Nisha. How's it going? So, but yeah, we're going to do, I won't do any Something's Killing the Children though in these because I literally just went through a whole selection of those and did a 25 pre-screening. So I'm like tapped on the ones I want to send. I got to update it because I just got some more too. I just got a nice little pickup, 2 different orders off of eBay the other day. So I'm really trying to fill it in. And no, and again, listen, Joe, one of them might be yours, right? So with 5 books with pressing and cleaning. Well, you know what? I'll let you guys know because I'm going to go through and I'm going to go in here. I have to go back because I realized I didn't hit the what do you call it? The Express, unfortunately. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys because you guys can see exactly what it is that we're paying, what I'm paying. Again, it's not a big deal for me in the fact that I love these books. Again, these are covers. I'm glad you guys picked these covers because I really do like these covers. So again, these are ones I'm going to keep in my. I love Thor, so these ones are beautiful. And if I ever had to get down to the nitty-gritty and I had to sell something, I'd sell them. But again, I wanted to give you, and it sounded like such an asshole response. It just felt like an asshole response right there. I don't know why it did. It just made me feel like a dick. But yeah, I want to give back to you guys, and I think that's the number one goal for me is the fact that I'm having fun doing this, and this is my hobby. I'm not looking to do the mystery boxes are nice, yes, because you can hit some big hits, and if it's not something that fits in your collection, you can flip it if you want. You can resell it, you can trade it, whatever suits you. Put it on eBay, put it on whatever. Yeah, I like Thor. Just a little bit. But for me, I have fun with it, and one, I like to gamble. And 2, I I love collectibles. I never thought I would like the Funko Pops and comics. Who knew I would get into comics the way I am now? But I freaking love it. I can't help it. I love it. So doing something like this, you guys take your time. I am a small channel, but I love the fact that, again, it sounds like a goddamn broken record, excuse my language, but you guys, I want to give back to you guys. That's why I set up a Patreon and watch tomorrow's video, because the Patreon is going to be coming back. We are bringing back the Patreon, so definitely check that out. I don't know how it works, because I know when I stopped it, it still showed I had people set up with it. So make sure you guys keep an eye on that, because, again, no hard feelings. If you guys don't want to, do Patreon or anything like that anymore, I wholeheartedly understand. I will not be mad or upset or be like, how dare you not give, not support my Patreon. So I think that stuff is kind of stupid to kind of shame people and whatnot. So again, I enjoy everyone that's in my chats. You guys that come around and hang out in the chats. I'm missing a couple tonight that are usuals. You guys know who they are. I know that they are they're doing things. I know, like with Mike, with Mr. Pratt. He's one of the genuine friends I have on here that I've met through doing this. I know he's studying his ass off. So if you're one of the lurkers, Mr. Pratt, you better be studying. Don't be listening to my stupid ass. So, but yeah. So the Patreon is coming back, and it's a little bit different too. So I did add a level, and then there's some other stuff as well going on, changing up a couple things, because, again, the Patreon is for the channel, and it's really give back to you guys, and then we're going to do something else too, a little bit special with the channel as well. And I want to do kind of something that has meaning. You know what I mean? So yeah, so those are the 5. Let's get in here and go through this CGC. Like I said, I already have everything updated in there. I put all 14 books on, so all we have to do is just pluck them off and then go through on the 5, update them, and do all that fun stuff. Random question: do you think the regular ASM 55 cover will hold its value or no? I don't think so. I think that's going to be one that is, I say, 6 months to a year from now, is going to be one of those covers that be like someone like Bueller will have on his show at the variant, like where he did the variant covers, like, did they hold their value? I don't think that's one that's going to hold value. I think it was crazy that just because of a cover, like nothing, there was no first appearance, no nothing, and I believe that's the one. He's, it just because of the cover, because of the web, and the fact that they came out with a second printing and just made it red. And I don't know. I mean, who am I? I think it's a little crazy, some of the stuff that goes on. But again, collect what you like. If you're willing to pay it, more power to you. You guys see my stuff in my collection. You guys see what I pick up from the LCS every week. You're going to see some of the stuff I get slabbed. I'm going to get a lot. I have some indie number ones coming back that will probably have garbage value. But for me, on monetary value. But for me, I love the cover and I love the story. So like 7 Secrets, I've got a cover that will sell nothing. Will sell for $20, I think, if I tried to resell it on eBay. But I like the cover, so it's going to go up. It's going to go up on the wall here, or again, I'm going to eventually. My plan is to by spring break, when my daughter comes home for spring break, have my office completely done, and do like a studio tour, I guess, like a studio tour here to show you, because you see what's behind me and you see a little bit what's over here. But I want some stuff. I don't want some stuff. I want to show you guys the stuff over here, but it's such a train wreck because of the shelving I have over here right now. I have pretty much utility shelving for all my short boxes. I've gotten other shelving ordered, like some nice looking shelving that I can fit perfectly all my short boxes on, and it'll clean up this whole mess and make this look a little bit more organized. And then all the slabs I have up here and other pictures and whatnot, because I just bought all of those prints from the what's his name? Oh my God, Arthur Saddam. His signing. I think we had eight prints we bought, and two of them were my wife's, so I've got 6 of them. I've got to order the frames for them, and then I want to get them up on the walls. So I'll do that by then. Paul, the book that if you're talking about 7 Secrets, it does, but the one cover I have is not one that is because I was looking at it just kind of because it was. I had to fill because I had 22 Something's Killing the Children books to send. And I wanted to do a pre-screening. This is my first ever pre-screening, so I took 3 books and threw them in there. Oh, the Joker book? Okay. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. See, that's how much I need to do better by making sure I stay updated, because I didn't even see where Joe said. A lot said it was like that Joker. That is all bats, etc. Yeah. I think so, because, I mean, it was good. I like the story, and they definitely end it with volume 1 to go into a volume 2. I hope they don't sit on it too long, and I'm excited to see what the team does with it. But, like, the Akira homage, that book is awesome. I have one of those. Unfortunately, the one I got, there was a rip in the cover. It sucks. It happens. But yeah. Oh yeah, man. I started following him because whenever he started posting the 5 most the 5 rarest covers for Something's Killing the Children, I started following him because I wasn't following him until I saw everyone talking about it. And yeah. I know he was talking a lot about Luna, and I've got Luna. I'm going to be picking up Luna as well because I saw him posting about Luna. And the art for that book looks pretty good. Is Wind coming back in May? I hope they do it different. I hope Tinian does it different than they did this one. One, because it reads like a graphic novel. So hopefully they change it up, and it's not set up that way. It was good. I liked Wind. I like it. I am going to be getting the trade. My plan is to order the trade for that when it comes out, just so I have it. I have a couple extra covers of that as well. I did the 1 per store I got. The Bandage Man, love the Bandage Man. But yeah. See, that's the way to do it though, Flash Ray, because it was actually written in a graphic novel form, like if it was going to come out like a trade paperback, or excuse me, sorry, the cough is giving me the burpees. And that's how it reads. It reads like a graphic novel. You want to read it in one sitting, 1 through 5, not you get issue 1, then you got to wait a month. And I found myself rereading as I was going, just so I had that freshness in there as I was reading it. Personal preference, but definitely, I hope if they are coming out with more, which it wouldn't be a bad idea. If they're coming out with more, then definitely, hopefully, they change up the pacing a little bit, and they structure it to be an actual monthly release versus, hey, this really should be a graphic novel. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to see stuff starting to get. Stuff has been optioned. Like Kaiju Score, I think was optioned by somebody, and that's such a fun read. I know Norman Reedus backed Undone by Blood, so, and that's coming out with its volume 2. But we're not following the same girl, and. God, so that was one, Undone by Blood, which is Aftershock, not Boom. But that book, I don't know if I'm the only one that felt let down by it, but I felt let down with the ending. I felt like she did not get her justice. She didn't get the revenge. She killed somebody, but it wasn't the person that killed her family. So it was like the one that provoked it. So it's like, I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, I've seen Paper Girls and Saga. They both trades are at my shop. I just got to catch up. I got to catch up with my stuff. I posted a while ago. Yeah, the trades. Yeah, the trades are at my shop too because the flop copy, the single copies are early copies are hard to find. Now there are some sprinkled in there. That's just like with Middle West because Middle West I was going to try to do that run 1 to 18 or one. Yeah, was it 1 to 18 is the last issue? And oh yes, oh my god, I saw the preview. Was it last week? What book was it in last week? I can't remember. Whatever book came out last week from Aftershock, they had it. They had the Maniac of New York, and I was like, holy crap. Usually, Paul, what I do is, and I don't show it when I do my thing because I don't want to be like, hey, here's this book. Oh yeah, by the way, I always get a reader copy and then a PC copy. We Live, love We Live. A love We Live. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Oh my god, what an issue last week, man. I feel like they're going to break my heart with that book, though. I really feel like they're going to break my heart. I feel like they're already. Man, I'll tell you, I won't lie. I had this pause for a minute with what happened last week at the one scene. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there's one scene where I had to stop because I'm like, I can't believe they just did that, man. It's like, no, I love the kid. It's like, damn these comic books with pulling on our heartstrings. No, We Live it's a cool comic. What it is we've pretty much decimated our Earth. We've done some stupid stuff that obviously we're humans. We want to mess up. And what happened is an alien race said, hey, we're going to save the human race. The human race is going to be done on this date. This is when the end of, not him, the other boy, the one with the gorilla monster, the gorilla beast. So this alien race came and said, hey, we're going to give these gauntlets, these special wrist gauntlets to 5,000 kids. And then these 5,000 kids have to get to this place on this day, and they're going to be transported to another location while the Earth comes to an end. And in this book, the last week's book, yes, Alice. Oh my God, Alice. Man, I like that character. I really like her. The monster, the gorilla monster. But it's and how it ends, the way it ends. Again, I don't want to spoil anything. Please, if you got, I think it's only been out. It only has a few issues. Go get if you can get it, read it. Man, and if you want an issue 1, I think we still have 2 issue 1s at my shop, so I can always pick them up. I mean, hell, I'll keep them, or if you guys want to get them from me, I can always send it over to you. Yeah, it's awesome, man. I love it. Is that his name, Humbo? Oh man, that kid was cool because that kid is cool. Because not saying nothing yet. Not until we get to the end and we know for sure. So, all right, let's see here. Let's get in here to go back to my cart. To the 14 books. Let's share this so you guys can see this too. And go to this one here. Boom. All right, so here's the cart. Let's make sure it's up here right. You know what? I don't know how well you guys can see it. So nope, that's not good. What if I did this right here? Yeah, there we go. There we are. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to have to too, Paul, because I can feel it. I can feel it just with how, and that cover for the next issue, it's like, please tell me it's not so. Like, oh, the cover alone starts making my heart ache. So, all right, here we go. Here is and you see these are the older ones. So, did I not have? All right, so 124 is the one we're going to do. So let's get this one off of here. Delete. Yes. Let's edit this one here. As you see, all right, next. All right, so fast track. And you guys can see now, this is an older book. And we already have, right? They did not let me. Where's it at? Yeah, I have it selected. All right, there we go. So we'll save this one. And this will save. It doesn't have, it doesn't have my account number on here, does it? I don't think so. All right, good. I don't need you guys trying to steal my account number, right? So, all right. So that book alone, this one, the older book, getting it pressed and cleaned, getting the logo on it, the label, the custom label. And this is just, I just threw this in here. I don't know exact value, but it's an older book. It is from 66. January 66 is when it was published. That alone is going to be $73.30. So that gives you an idea of doing all this stuff for an older book. I don't think Thor 11 was one we selected, so we'll delete that out of here. Yes. All right. So let's go here. This is yes, we did that one. Which one is this one? Scorpion Comics. Yes. Actually, let me do this. Let me lay him here so that we know. I already got this one done, so I can move that one to there. Oh, my dog is whining. I think he needs to go out. My big old boy. All right, so that's the boom. We can delete the Ross print. We didn't get the Ross. We're not doing Ross. Ferrier, gone. Thor Age of Thunder, gone. Did we do the War of the Realms? Yes, War of the Realms stays. Number 3 is gone. The zombie variant's still on there. 339 is gone. CGC. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to go take my dog out. I will be right back, all right? Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. All right. I'm back. Just had to let my whiny boy out so he can run around and hopefully he doesn't start barking because I've already had the cops called on me once before for an ordinance. All right, so back to what we were doing. The U variant, which was number 8. Nope, that one is out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Back. Dang it. Here we go. The U variant, sorry, I didn't want to update that one. Did we got the Delato's in there? Yeah, Delato's in there. Second printing is not in there. That's right. The second printing we take out. That is not in there. The U variant, that's zombies, and then the U variant is not in here either. And we are at our 5. So let's go in here and edit and do the fast tracking of all these. Because I thought I clicked it, so the value is going to go up, so that's already fast tracked. All right, save. You guys can see, what? Oh, I was about to say, holy shit. But I moved it down. I was about to say, please tell me it didn't delete that. Next, yes, fast track. And yes. And it automatically fast tracks that. Save. So that drops that down. Now let's edit this. And you guys are going to be able to see. And it gives you an idea of what it costs. So if you guys wanted to do this. Now, there are 3 different tiers on CGC for those of you that may not know. There's a $25 tier, which just allows you to be able to submit books. And then there's a $150 tier, which gives you a credit of $150. And then they have other special discounts and offers and whatnot you can do. And then there's one that I think is like, what, $250? And I guess you get a little bit more of a discount. So here it is. This is what our total is going to be right here for all 5 books. This is going through cleaning, press and clean. Now, normally I submit these through my shop. Like I said, because I have a CGC account, we'll go in and I'll print off my packing slip. I'll take them to him. I'll let him press and clean them for me. And then he submits them in his order, but he puts it in he prints off a packing slip, puts it together. I have I'm sorry, let me say this right. I give him my packing slip and a shipping label with my books. And what he does is he presses and cleans them. He puts them in either, depending on the size of the order, he'll put them in a Gemini, a mailer with my packing slip in it with him, because that's how you have to do it. You have to put the packing slip in there with it, because if not, and they have to be in the order that's on the packing slip, or there could be mistakes. And then he slaps on my shipping label and sends them out when he sends an order out. So we're looking at, this is just to get them graded and shipped back. This is not the shipping to. That's one thing too that they get you on. This only includes shipping back to you. So you still have to pay shipping to them. So this is only 5 books. So we're going to be able to get away with just a Gemini mailer. And so we're looking at what? That'll be, $8? So throw on another $8. We're looking at $281. So that's how much it would take for these 5 books to get graded. So yeah. And now I'm going to stop screening. So for those that were interested, that's what it is. Joe, that's a good question. Joe here, for those who do pre-screenings, like I said, I did my first one. I did it for 9.8 because the books I was sending, they're all variants. And they're older. I have a cover for one going, and I only want to get that graded at a 9.8 for my run. Because I do have, if it's still visible, I do have, you see up there, that is the FOC. Oh my God. If I can, which way am I going, George? The FOC cover right there. Yeah, you guys see it up there. Yeah. The green one with Erica Slaughter. That one is the FOC. And that is that's a 9.8. So I definitely, it's number 2. Yeah, it's the FOC for number 2. And I sent a Jenny Frizen book in for number 1. I sent the Jenny Frizen number 6 in, the green one, like the number 1 rare book. No, I sent the other one, the number 6. I sent in a cover number 1 and a bunch of other variants, man. Went heavy with the variants because I wanted to see what we get. So I did 9.8. I can see with doing some other ones, maybe doing a 9.6, because again, you don't want to get something like where I got the Punchline 125, not Punchline 125, the Batman 92 125. I got that back as a 9.4. Kind of hurt. And then I got a Year of the Villain Joker cover that was really nice. I got that back as a 9.2. Didn't have any notes. Yeah. But what I want to do is I'm trying to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. I'm trying to do one of each issue at 9/8. So for my collection wise, for me, I want those to be 9/8. But yeah, I mean the 9/4s, 9/6s, they're selling like crazy right now. So yeah, for me, I know like Very Gary, he does 9/8 screenings only because he lives by the rule of if it's a modern book, it's got to be a 9/8, which I get that. But he's doing it as a way to, he's doing it for resale value because he's buying collections and he's doing these. He wants to get the most value out of the stuff. He does, he's selling his stuff, but he's said it, I think multiple times on his pre-screening videos. He goes for a 9/8 or better because he has gotten some 9/9s, which I don't think I'll ever get a 9/9 on unless it's a thicker book like the Three Jokers and stuff like that. The thicker books seem to come back have a higher chance of coming back at 9/9s versus the floppy, the regular floppy copies. So, but if one of my Something Killing the Children come back at 9/9, oh my god, I will be so ecstatic. Just because it'd be awesome. Because again, I'm collecting that series wholeheartedly. I've drank that Kool-Aid. I'm living in that world right now. So it's good. I'm going to print off when we end tonight. I'm going to print off the shipping slip or the slip. Oh, thank you. I love this thing, man. It is awesome. So, and again, it's great quality. He did such a good job, and it's my favorite things. My favorite things. So, but yeah, I'll hit up Spidey's powdered tumblers on Instagram, man. He does some great work. He just did Biggie's? Yeah. He did a few guys. He just did their stuff. Adrian APM got a tumbler from him. Adrian's tumbler was awesome. So we'll get the shipping label or the shipping slip, and then I'll print off a shipping label, and I will put this out in the mail tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get it back quick. That is going to be the thing, is if we get it back quick, then I can get in here and be like, we'll do it as part of a live stream. I won't do a special video for it, but we'll do a live stream where we reveal the actual crate, which they should be good. Volume, they are inundated. They're hurting themselves. It's a great service they're doing, but all the private signings that they're doing is killing them, because if you guys have seen, like, they'll show you videos, the tables are littered with books. I sent 6 in to Scott, or 5 in for Scotty Young. All but the only one I had to send in a higher tier was the Journey into Mystery, because it's an older book. But yeah, I mean, I haven't had any issues doing the modern. Pressed and cleaned, yes. Oh yeah, no, listen. Listen, Deuce. I learned my lesson with that first CGC order, where I didn't have everything pressed and cleaned, and that's the beauty of it now going through. I have not gotten on modern stuff. I have not gotten anything. Oh, yeah, store exclusives are. I mean, it's because you're getting all these orders where you can get the blue label, and you can do all that stuff, but they're getting they're getting inundated, and it's not like they can have a ton of people in there working, because the place is not huge, so they're very it's tough. It's tough. And then I know CBCS, is that the other one? They're slow too, man. But yeah, that's August. Yeah, 6 months. August, what? August, September, October, November, October, December, January. Oof. Yeah, you're hitting that 6 to 8 months period where they've been going to bed.
Yeah.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Chat. Wife's going to bed. Say good night. She hates me when I do that shit. Yeah. So I mean, that's why it's taking so long. I know I was sitting at, like I said, I'm about. I think I'm at. It'll be March will be 6 months. So I'm kind of sitting on that. Like I'll probably see those orders. The last couple orders I did in my pre-screening. I don't know how long that takes, because I don't know how. I mean, I've never done a pre-screening, so I don't know how long those ones. How much longer of a process that one takes. Yeah, every number one seems like they come out with like 25 variants. Again, I'll talk about it when I get them because I'm going to have a lot of them. The Berserker, right? The Berserker has so many covers, and it's not even number ones anymore. Look at every single Venom that's coming out has a bunch of covers. I mean, it seems like a lot of the bigger name books are having a ton of covers. Thankfully, Thor's not getting too drastic, but what's killing them is it's the Frankie's Comics exclusive, Scorpion Comics exclusive. I love Black Cape because what they're doing right now, they're doing the Something's Killing the Children. Then they did Haha, which that cover was pretty cool. And then what is it? The Timbo and there was a Scout Comics book that they did that was number one. And then was there another one? Oh, yeah, then they did Venom. They had a Venom one where Noel was eating. Yeah, there you go. So many. And then, anytime Scotty Young does like he did the King in Black signed copy, and I got a signed copy and a regular copy of his variant for number one. I didn't do the label though. I just got them outright. There's so many. It seems like everybody. If you have a website that sells comic books, you could potentially have an exclusive. And I'll tell you, Comic Vantage exclusive that they did was pretty cool. It wasn't a big book, but it's a pretty cool book. I think they still have some left. Mine should be coming in. I ordered two boxes, and I threw the book on there as well. It's like $14.99. Not bad for an exclusive, seeing as some of the other exclusives are $20+ or more. And then what do you got? The what's the Peach Momoko book that's coming out where she's doing all the art? Is that the X-Men Demon Days? They just released the 4 covers that are coming out for that. Ooh. They have their own exclusive cover coming out? That's awesome. Is it Demon Days? All right, I thought so. And I think, isn't that the book that she's exclusively doing the interior art as well? I think it's like it's her first book of interior art. Yeah, so I'll be checking that out. I already told I've got it ordered through the LCS. I ended up putting in that. Really awesome. So I'm definitely. It took me a minute to get into her art, but I've definitely got into her art and her covers. I love the Something's Killing the Children cover she did, which was 11 or 12. I can't remember what issue that was that she did. The Something's Killing the Children cover. Yeah. I follow her on Instagram now. Her and Franny. I love their art. And then Jenny Frizen, I like her art too. I want to see her do more covers, man. She does some good. Jenny does some good Wonder Woman covers. I actually bought 2 of the Wonder Woman covers that she did just because I like her art. Yeah, Justine Franny. Is that her first name, Justine? Her art is amazing too, man. I don't know. That's the thing. I suck at art. I can't draw for shit, but I can sure as hell. I can sure as hell enjoy it and appreciate it, and I love it, man. Because yeah, I didn't. Same thing, Paul. I had no idea. Just like Zoo Orza. I know she doesn't. She hasn't. Or he is Zoo Orza. Zoo. Oh my God, names. Zoo Orza is a guy, I believe. They have some some different covers of some other indie stuff that's really cool looking too. But I love everything that they're doing for it is a she. Okay, I can never tell. I mean, sometimes I don't look at the photo, like, because I'm only looking at the art, so I never see. I don't think she has any like photos of herself on her Instagram. I look through her Instagram and I'm liking all the stuff that she's posting. Again, just the art's drawing me in. I love it. Again, can't draw for shit, but I can admire it. So, oh yeah, Mora doing yeah, exactly, yeah, it's a household name, right? But I'm going to be sad because I think it's 15 is the last Black Cape exclusive that they're doing with Orza, Zoo. Beautiful covers. That's all I know. All the different aspects too. Like the one 12 was really cool. Just the fact that the original. Oh yeah, I know you, kid. Same here, man. I butcher names. I feel bad because I butcher names so bad. But 12, the different materials used for 12, like the original that they did with zippers, fabric, the pastel colors and stuff like that. The covers are beautiful, man. I can't wait to get those back from CGC. I think with 15, I'm going to order one raw book and I'm just going to order a blue label. Yeah, that's why. Listen, I say folks because again, I don't want to ever upset anybody, even if because again, with the day and age we're in now, with gender fluid and all that fun stuff, you don't want to ever assume somebody's gender because it'll be my luck that I'll be like, did you just assume my gender, sir? No. So that's why I say folks. I say folks just to, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be like I'm going to try to get as quickly as possible. What's nice is if I can get a raw, I'm always going to go for the raw book first. I'll order my one raw book. And then what I like to do is I'll watch and when they go in, because again, they clear out the bots, or people that try to order more than 2. Gender offender. So I'll wait because I kick myself in the ass because I did get one cover. I got 1 of 14, which I wish I would have got 2 of 14 because the Erica and Tommy cover is so cool, man. And it should be in tomorrow, I think. I haven't gotten mine yet. And I know it just got sent out this week, so I haven't gotten mine yet. I think some people have already gotten theirs. I have not gotten mine yet. But my mail's been running slow lately anyway, so I either get it tomorrow or Monday. It'll show up at my box. So, but man, I'm loving their art. So I'm excited to see what 15 is going to be because 15 is essentially, Erica just kicked the shit out of the hatchlings, and the white masks are going after the Tommy and everybody in the gym. So we're gonna see how it all plays out. I just can't wait. I think it was it Bruce and Stephanie Comics. Bruce from them. He posted, and he said that he posted the 2-page, the spread page, whatever the hell you call it. I think my boy's knocking a scratch on the door now, bastard. Of Erica walking up to the hatchlings to fight them, and he said that he's excited to see it be made into something. And yeah, exactly. I love it. And that's the thing is like he had said, who the hell would they cast as Erica? Because that's going to be hard. That's going to be a hard role to cast. Because it's hard to tell. Is she young? Is she in her late teens, early 20s? I think she's younger. And the beauty of Hollywood is, makeup can make anyone look younger. How many times have you seen somebody play a high schooler that's in their 30s or their late 20s? I threw out there Mackenzie Davis. I loved Mackenzie Davis from *Halt and Catch Fire*, and then she played in Terminator: Dark Fate, and I liked her character in that. And she had a physical role, and she has the build that could be what Erica is. Just give her blonde, put the makeup on and the little special thing, she's young. Yeah. So, but I think Mackenzie Davis can pull off that role. Who knows though? Because it's gonna be hard. Because there's gonna be people that are gonna be like, no, you can't. That's not gonna be a good. That's not a good casting. But I've been wrong before. I thought them casting Heath Ledger as Joker was a mistake. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And he's next to Jack Nicholson. He's my second favorite Joker. So you never know, depending on how good of acting chops they have to pull off the role. Christian Bale's blown me away with a bunch of his. That's why I'm excited about seeing Christian Bale. No, I agree. Because they have to have grittiness to them. They have to have that edge that Erica brings. Because it's not like a beauty like, oh, wow, this girl's, she's a model looking one, but she's got to have that edge. She can be pretty because Erica's character, it's not like she's, a thumb, as my kid would say. Yeah. And again, the makeup effects with what they can do with makeup now, man, it's so good. So good. Because they don't even have, they're going to have, obviously, CGC with the monsters because they can't do a ton of practical effects with that, special effects. They're going to have to CGI those monsters. So, but yeah, I'm excited to see what they do. Even like, I really like, we only find them when they're dead. I really liked how that played out. I know some people didn't like the art. I didn't mind the art. I thought the art was okay. But again, what do I know? I like the story. It was a little muddied. We finally got some clear revelation of the characters and what happened and why this person was so hell-bent on stopping Georges. So many stories. Yeah, I do too. It's one of my. It's up there. It's one of the contenders. That and then I would say Something's Killing Children is number one for me. Yep, I read it yesterday. I read it last night. I'm completely caught up. I liked the ending, and it seems like there's only four people here, so I won't spoil it too much. But I like the time skip that they tease on those last couple pages. I thought that was very nice, and I was like, "Ooh, yeah, let's get into volume 2 now." Now we're getting into now we're cooking with peanut oil or fire, or whatever you guys say. So 9 years? No, because it went from 57 to 67, didn't it? I could be wrong. Whatever the time skip was, it was cool. It was awesome to see because then you see that big reveal, and it's like, oh yeah, shit's about to go down. Here we go. Oh man, I'm hoping that trailer, Deucey, that trailer was amazing. And I'm hoping, and that's the thing for me is I'm hoping that if this movie can really go and we can continue to build on the monster universe, I know a lot of people. I think you can hit the. Oh my God! Hold on, let me let my dog in. He's like scratching at the door. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I'll be back. I promise. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So, speaking of the Godzilla vs. King Kong, I'm hoping the trailer looks amazing. For me, again, I'm just hoping it's what I expect. It's a monster movies. New books to pick up now. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's. Are you looking to for story wise? I mean, I love they're a little bit longer. That they're longer. I don't have to say longer in the tooth, but like Once and Future, love that story. That's another story that is one of my favorites. Post Americana is really good. I haven't read part 2 yet. Issue 1 was trippy, but it's a lot of fun. And then from hearing what other people like Poser said, Poser liked it, and a couple other people, and Poser hasn't steered me wrong yet. I did not, like I said, I didn't get the scout stuff this week, but definitely. I think so too. That's why I'm like gobbling up all the number one. That's one. Once in Future. All right, Something Killing Children. I'm trying to get. My goal is to get every single one of the covers for Something Killing Children. For Once in Future, I'm trying to get all the number ones. I think there's 7 or 8 issues, and there's one that I think is going to be hard to get. That's $100. So. Yes, Department of Truth definitely is a definitely check out. It's so good. James Tynion is doing such a great job. So I think there's one. Is it cover 6? There's one that's like, because it's so limited, it's like $100. That's the one I'm probably just gonna have to bite the bullet on and pick up, so that I have all of them, all the number one covers. Because again, I think I agree. I think that's one that just the story, the characters are great. Grandma's amazing. If you don't like Grandma, well, then what the hell? Who the hell are you? Because she's amazing. I love her character. And then we get explanation. And that's another one. Just we're starting to get the pieces put together on the characters. 8th. Okay, so it might be 8th. And maybe it's 6 that's high, or 7. 6 or 7 is really high. That's really expensive because it's a low print. And I think eBay only had like 2 of them on there. So you may be right on that one, Paul. We can always go look. I know that the number 1 obviously is really high, the first printing, which I had one of those. I was lucky to snag one of those through my shop because he still had it on the shelf. Because when I started collecting, I think it was up to 6 or 7. I think it was up to 6 or 7. And he had, it was up to, I think I bought 1 through 9 from my shop. And number 1 was the first printing, which was awesome. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's see here. Comic Book Realm. We'll jump on here and get this pulled up. Oh, yeah. That's the one. Okay. Yes. That's the one that's really high. And then there's another one that's like $100. I forgot about that. The black and white one. Future. Here. Oh, nice. Nice pickup. Yeah, the thank you variant. Yeah. All right, so there are 8 prints. They've printed this thing 8 times. So you got here. You know what? Oh, let's do this. Why make me sit here and not show you guys and read it off to you guys, and I'll just show you guys, right? So here we go. Let's share this bad boy here. All right, we're all good. Hopefully you guys can see it good. So yeah, so you got here's the number 1 printing, which again is so cool. You got Arthur here with such a good. So I love the story. Here's B cover. Yeah, these prices are not right, but this is the incentive thank you cover for that one. You got the comic hub, which okay, I don't have this one, so maybe I'm not as close as I thought I was. Damn, I didn't remember. I didn't realize they had this many. Come on, here we go. Oh, that's a cool cover. I like that one. And then here's the jetpack one. Oh, that one's dope. As the kids say, dope, right? Yeah. So, that cover is really sweet right there. And then this is the SDCC cover. No, that is an SDCC but that's not the black and white. Is this the ultimate one? There it is. Oh, that is a nice cover too. Yeah, Mora does some awesome work, man. And then here's the second printing. I have this one. I did not pay $25 for it. I have this one as well. I saw this one. There was a slab of this one, but it was like a 9.4. Yeah. Oh, that's a glow in the dark one too. That's awesome. That one back the jetpack one, and then I have this one, which is the Jay Lee variant, or yeah. No, that's the 4th one. Here's the 5th printing. I believe I have this one. I know I have this one because I actually had 2 copies of this, and I AOK'd this to 83 Pop Talk when I sent him his killing or the 3 Jokers books. So number 7, which this one is the one. Maybe it's not me. I thought there was one that was like, which one was the $100 one? Because it was a very rare printing of the printing ones. I don't know. I could be wrong. The 3rd print, it's like 35 raw. Okay, nice. That's Slab. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool, man. Yeah, I like these covers. So this one is, oh shit, yeah, there it is, glow in the dark variant. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to go. Definitely gonna have to try to search for this one because that is just such a badass cover. Well, let me make it big. There we go. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so cool, man. Yeah, because I think it was. I was looking at it on eBay. I think I was following. I was watching it. God, that's so awesome. And this glows in the dark. That is so cool. Oh, and it's 500 print run. Nice. Was it the which one was the one I just picked up too? Yeah, this one I like these black and whites of the A covers. I know it's just the A cover, but in black and white, they just look so cool, man. And then what is this one? I didn't realize there was a C cover. Oh, that's cool. I'm sitting here just, looking at covers. Really? Don't buy it from Jetpack? Okay. I'll make sure I don't, because that'll piss me off, man. Come on. Big. There we go. Oh, that's cool. So is that Merlin? That's Merlin. And you got the dragon. Or I'm going to assume, I think that's Merlin. he's got something going on. He's got something brewing where he's scheming against King Arthur for sure. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. So you have two of them, nice. So, but yeah, so I'm excited. Comic books are fun, man. I don't know. I've become such a I guess nerd. Is it nerd? Geek? Whatever. I don't care. I love comic books. Who cares, right? It's just so cool to see the different covers, the art. Again, I love the art, so I'll never not say that. So, alrighty. So here's what we got coming up in the next couple weeks. Tomorrow, watch out for the video. It'll be the 500 sub giveaway announcement video and stipulations and stuff like that, because there's a few minor things I want you to do in order to enter and qualify. Because I don't want to just do the whole, hey, throw a hashtag whatever on this video, that video, another video, and just kind of make it that way, or just throw your names on a wheel. I want to make it fun. I want to do something different. That's cool, Ian. You're gonna go to a comic book store on Saturday? Sweet. I'm doing yard work, or I'm doing housework tomorrow. I got my honey-do list to do. Get some stuff done around the house. But that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So watch out for that video. And then Tuesday is going to be That Spider-Man booth video from one of the Monday Manias. Again, if you guys want an opportunity to grab some books at discount price and enter, and one, if you qualify for a free book, and then your order gets put into another giveaway to win. To win more books. So it's like, hey, you can go pick out some covers. Like I got some covers. I got a full run of books for half off. It's really, 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 really fun. And the banter back and forth in chat, and then just JPG, man. They throw some cool books in there. There are some of the variants. If you guys see some of the stuff that's on Street Level Hero, that's on Unknown Comics, that's on that Spider-Man Boost website, that are like $20-$30. Well, on Mondays you get half off. Wednesdays you get buy two, get a third free. It's really cool because you save money doing it that way. Plus, again, you get the incentives. He does an incentive round where you do have to spend $50. That's where you just buy. I just buy two of the mystery boxes, and boom, I'm entered into the incentive round to get one of those free covers. Oh, you did? Nice. That's awesome, man. So you were winning a couple, man, and then holy crap, what was it? The Mike A, or one of those guys, one of them was cleaning up like crazy on Wednesday. It's like, holy jeez, man. So it's like, that's things. Yeah, Mike W. That's what it was. It was Mike W. I did. That might be the video on Tuesday. See, now the one on Friday, is it 1 Eastern or 1 Pacific? Because it's 1 Eastern, then I'll never be able to jump on there, because that's like 12 to 3 is like my busiest time of I'm possibly running around at job sites or finishing up paperwork, especially on Fridays. Fridays are crazy office days for me. So 4 p.m. Eastern, yeah. So that's tough where I can't get in there. So it's all right. I got Mondays and Wednesdays. And that's just Facebook, right? He just does that on Facebook only. But again, great opportunities to get some books, man. And he throws them in there. And it's not all, nice. They're not all the variant covers. He was putting up books, some different Spawn books, different Batman books. Ninja Turtle book was Ninja Turtles, and because I bought it, it was like $8. But again, you do that, you go on there and you can buy. Again, you buy 3 books, you get half off, and boom, you're entered, or you buy a couple things, you buy something, get it half off, boom, you're entered. And plus you get free shipping on that stuff. So you're not even paying shipping for the stuff you buy during the Monday Mania or the Wild Wednesdays. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So if you have the opportunity and you want to come hang out and you want to try to win some cool books, man, I think it's going to help too as they start kind of opening up a little bit. I know it sucks for them because in California they're still cracking down in California. So I've not watched WandaVision. I'm actually 2 episodes behind. I watched the first one, the first 2 on the first Friday, and I have not watched the last 2. My plan was I was going to watch them tonight, but holy crap, we're already at 11 o'clock. I've been going for 2.5 hours. Holy shit! But yeah, so I was gonna watch them tonight, but the time. I mean, the wife and I watched The Little Things, which again, cannot recommend that movie enough. It was really good. Check it out if you guys have the opportunity with HBO Max, or if you can. They're only 30 minutes. Really? Are they all that way? I thought it was just the first couple. How many episodes are in this season? Is it 8 or 6? Please tell me it's not only 6, because I'll be a little heartbroken then, because I would expect a little bit more. But I know The Mandalorian, we had like 34-minute run times, 40-minute run times. Nothing was a full hour. So, 13, that's even better then. Okay, I'll take that if we're doing 30-minute episodes. All right, I can accept that. Because I know as soon as it's done, isn't Falcon and Winter Soldier supposed to come on? I think that's originally how the plan is. So I'll probably watch those tomorrow sometime. And then I'll watch next Friday before the live stream, and we can talk about it a little bit there. So, but then Thursday, back to the videos. Thursday will be a series. I'm going to do a 3-part series. It's kind of like a triple threat match of mystery boxes, where we take 3 different mystery boxes that are around the same value. The comic book mystery boxes, and we're going to break them down. And how we're going to break them down, we're going to see what value you're getting out of the box, and the other additives. Obviously, like with something like Mainstream, you're essentially buying that mystery box for the golden ticket to get into the end of the month drawing and everything like that. Or you have like Comic Vantage, you're going to get your value. You'll get, obviously if you only get one of the black labels, that's a better box. And then he has some GPs as well that they'll throw in there. And then that Spider-Man booth, the same way. You have every Wednesday and Saturday, he posts a new GP for that time period of ordering mystery boxes from him that you could get. And then other ones, I think, like, what is it? So we're going to take those. There's 3. I'm not going to tell you what 3 that I'm using. I just threw a couple out there. But there's 3 mystery boxes that are around the same value that we're going to break down, and we're going to dissect them. And at the end, formulate which one was the best overall. Like what you're getting box value and the potential external winnings that you can get. That's going to be Thursday, and then the following week, Tuesday and Thursday. And then I don't know. I'm really contemplating changing the 2 videos a week thing. And I was like, I want to hold fast to it. But I've got Funko Pop mystery boxes over there that I got to open. I've got a $250 box from Adrian APM that is going to be curated that I want to post, and I don't want to sit on that too long. And then there's other ones. I know that in a few weeks, iCandy is going to be dropping another mystery box. Hopefully, going to try to get one of those. And then there's other ones. There's other ones I want to get into as well. There's different ones. I want to try to get one of the Jimmy John or whatever it's called, the there's a bunch of different Instagram users, Instagrammers that I'm following that have cool mystery boxes that I want to jump in. And I'm eventually going to probably grab a couple of the Yeah Man bundles that he puts together. And we have V box. I have a V box that I got for the Be My Valentine. I ordered one of those. So yeah, we got boxes coming in. And March, I think it's March, but Choo Choo Comics, which again, if you follow him on Instagram, he's also a lover of Something's Killing the Children. And man, he's coming out with some big boy boxes. I think he's doing 3 drops. I think it's March, July, and then one later in the year. I don't know. I want to say November, maybe October. But he's only doing 3 drops this year. And if you go on YouTube, go here on the YouTubes and Google Choo Choo Mystery Box. I haven't seen somebody disappointed with one yet. They have great value. And he does a good job with them. So I'm excited about getting some of these boxes. I'm excited about the Adrian APM box because I've gotten his mystery boxes before and have not been disappointed. And I've had a curated box. That was very first. Well, okay, I take it back. It wasn't my very first comic book mystery box, but one of my first comic book mystery boxes was a curated box from Adrian, which was cool because he put some cards in there. He put some other cool little stuff in there. So it's I was trying to see what that emote was. What that little emote was. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have I've got the BAM boxes. I'm probably just gonna stick to having those on the live streams. Same with the Scout box. I thought about doing a separate Scout box video, but so much Comic Toms over there starting to pile up on me. So I think we might go back to the old setup that we had where it was Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, where I just gotta stop buying stuff, right? Slow down on buying stuff. I do too. I love it because again, like I have not looked at the list. I try to avoid looking at Comic Tom stuff or Scout boxes, but I have heard through the grapevine that every single book this month for the January one from Scout, they're all number ones, and that makes me excited. I know I knew Steak was going to be in there. I'm looking forward to. I think Black Cotton and Black Friday are going to be next month for the February box, which I'm excited for Black Friday and Black Cotton. And then because what's his name? Hawkins? Is it Brian Hawkins, the artist? He has a Kickstarter. I support a Kickstarter of his for a horror comic that I'm waiting for them to finish issue number 2. They've got it finished. I think they're just trying to get them printed. So when I get those, I'm going to be reading 1 and 2 of those and enjoying the hell out of it. So it's my first Kickstarter that I supported. Leave the lights on. No, it's the shoot. What the hell is it called? Now I'm gonna. It'll bother me. Let's see here. And it was thanks to Remy from Dustin. Dustin posted it and did an interview with Brian Hawkins. That's the guy. It is Brian Hawkins. All right. So Brian Hawkins is doing. I think he's the artist for. Is he the artist or is he the writer? Editor. He's a writer. Okay, so he's the writer for Black Cotton, but the book that him and who is the other gentleman's name? Shoot, that's all Black Cotton stuff. Where's the other one at? This is all Black Cotton. I guess I should have signed into my. Damn it. What was the Kickstarter? It's oh wait, hold on, here it is. Don't Ever Blink. Don't Ever Blink is Don't Ever Blink is the Kickstarter that Brian Hawkins and yeah, I mean it. Yeah. So, and I think it was Robert. Here we go. And the Richard Kemp, not Robert. Richard Kemp is also working on that with him. So I joined that Kickstarter because of Dustin, Comic Book Poser, for those that don't know him by his first name. But because of Comic Book Poser, I ended up back in that Kickstarter, and I'm excited. I did where I think I get a I didn't just do the basic where I just got the 1 and 2, because there's one where you can just get the number 2 issue, but I want to get number 1, and then I think there's something else. Definitely looking forward to seeing that book come out, and I'll be supporting them. And then I'm going to look into other Kickstarters too to support, because again, comics, man, loving them, loving good stories, loving the indie stuff. I think. Image and Boom are great. They're getting pushed high, but I love the stuff from Mad Cave. I like some of the stuff from Ahoy. I know I'm missing some other publishers that have some really cool books. That Serial was pretty cool, man. That was trippy, about the girl who's stuck in her 10-year-old body, and there's a demon. So now she's going on the hunt to hunt down the demon. I think that was really cool. Thought that was a really good story. See how that all plays out. So, but yeah, so that's what we got coming up. Next week is just going to be next stream is just going to be a regular stream where I go through my LCS pickups. I do have some other stuff coming in. I might hold off on opening it to show you guys. Yeah, I think I have something Funko Pop coming in that I ordered. One of my pre-orders might come in. I don't know. I've been pre-ordering a bunch of different shit, so I don't know why I keep doing it, because my collection just keeps growing. Now I'm gonna have to build more of the Funko Pop shelves that I have behind me. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure out the schematics of the room and how I want the room to be laid out. I guess that's a good problem to have, is not having enough room. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. I mean, I hope you guys come along with the ride with me. I'm hoping we can get to 500. I'd like to get to 500 by the end of February, so that we can do the giveaway. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and hit that like button. Again, the YouTube algorithm, hit the like button. The more interaction, the more exposure the videos get. If you tell your friends and family to come check out the channel, maybe they like it, maybe they'll stay. They'll subscribe and stay, and we can get this channel growing, because that's all I want to do. I just want to grow. I want to grow and have fun with this. Again, it's nothing about trying to get to the golden number to get into whole monetization, because this is a hobby for me, and it's going to continue to be a hobby for me. Even when I was on my hiatus for the 2-3 months, I was still buying books. I was still picking up stuff, getting more stuff for my collection and whatnot. So we still got 5 sitting here watching. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, just babbling on, about nothing, a whole lot, just blowing out hot air and being a big old nerd here. So we've been going for about 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Paul, thank you for being so active tonight. The Crucis, Joe M. I want to grow with my collection. Yes. Everyone that's hung out tonight, I have gotten your guys' names down for helping me pick out the books, because you guys will get extra entries. Ian, IWK, thank you for coming by tonight, buddy. Hope everyone has a good night. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. I want you guys to also, again, I always say it all the time, but just to make sure to do one random act of kindness for somebody. It can be small as, just open up a door for somebody, letting somebody cut you in, in front of you in traffic, maybe letting let somebody in front of you in the line. You never know, because it could change their day for the better. Check in on somebody, check in on your loved ones, make sure they're okay. It is tough times still. We're still in a pandemic, man, and People are going through some rough stuff right now, so always just make sure to check in on them. And even if they're not going through rough stuff, just check in on them, because they might be putting up a facade trying to wear a smile, and they may be hurting. So always check in on your friends and family, and just be kind to each other. That's all we can ask. Treat people like you want to be treated, and tell somebody you love them. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to call it a night. Holy shit, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Like always, man, till next time,